Hey now, I am going to show you a trading system that has been tested with over 10 years of trading data on both equity and CFD instruments, in addition to being very profitable on the crypto charts. This complete trading system features an indicator called the Schaff Trend Cycle that combines the slow stochastic and the MACD in an attempt to mitigate the lagging and slow responding signals of the standard MACD. This video is brought to you by my other YouTube channel, Crypto Landing, where I am featuring passive income opportunities like the Blue Horseshoe PAM that is up over 128% in the past 80 days. Just be sure you're subscribed or your next trade will wind up like this.
To be closer.
This system is called Swift Schaff. And like most trading systems, it can be adapted to Forex, crypto, options, stocks, indices, or any instrument that has significant volume and market participants. This trading strategy utilizes 4 free TradingView indicators. As always, links and settings to all indicators are listed in the description. The first study is called the STC indicator, a better MACD. Inputs will be kept at default, and I will make the lines brighter so you can see it better. The Schaff Trend Cycle is an indicator developed by Doug Schaff in 1999 and designed to identify buy and sell points in the market. The STC indicator adds the Schaff Trend Cycle to the MACD in order to get into trends earlier than a traditional MACD would. This is an oscillator, and the top white line is the 80 level and represents an overbought market, and the bottom line is the 20 level and represents oversold. In the Swift Schaff, this indicator will provide entry triggers. The second free TradingView indicator is the exponential moving average. The length will be set to 200 and colored in white. The 200 EMA will be used as an overall trend direction filter. The third study is another EMA. This one will be set to 50 and colored in orange. The 50 EMA will work with the 200 EMA as a trend filter in addition to being a possible entry trigger. The fourth free TradingView indicator are the ATR bands. I will set the upper and lower band at 2 times the ATR and color the bands in blue. The ATR bands will be used to set the stop loss levels. Let's go over entry criteria and review some examples. As always, system rules and details are listed in the description below. This chart is Meta 4-hour candles. The rules to enter along on the Swift Schaff are: first, price is trading above the 50 exponential moving average in orange. Second, the 50 EMA is above the 200 EMA in white. Finally, the STC indicator changes from red to green under the 20 line. Take note, because this indicator is very responsive, it can move a great distance in just one candle. In this example, the STC line was red and turned green when this candle printed. Our rules are met when this candle closes. That is our trigger candle. We place our stop at 2 times the ATR value of the trigger candle and target 2 times risk. And long example 1 continues the trend to the profit target. If you enjoy this content, make sure to click that like button. I have one more long example. Price is trading above the 50 EMA. The 50 EMA in orange is above the 200 EMA in white. The STC turns from green to red under the 20 level. Everything converges on this candle and it serves as our trigger. The stop is placed at the bottom ATR band in blue and 1 to 2 is our target. And long example 2 crushes the profit target on a huge gap up. Now we flip to shorts. This is what I would test for shorts. First, price must be trading below the 50 EMA in orange. Second, the 50 EMA in orange is below the 200 EMA in white, confirming the bearish trend. Finally, the STC line changes from green to red above the 80 level. All of that happens on this candle here. That is our trigger candle. The stop is placed at 2 times the ATR above the trigger candle and target 2 times risk. And short example 1 continues the trend to the target. I am going to show you one more quick short example. Price is below the 50 EMA in orange. The 200 EMA is above the 50 EMA. The STC line turns from green to red in the overbought territory. This is our trigger candle. The stop is placed at the ATR line in blue and target is 2 times risk. And short example 2 crushes the profit target. I'm going to give you some great ideas on how we can improve this system along with a trader's landing score. And now it's time to do what I do. If you enjoy this content, hit the like button. And if you are thinking of using the system, please do extensive back and forward testing and be sure to let our community know what you discover. The first set of results is on Meta 4-hour candles. This data set covered over a decade of data. The win rate came in at just over 50% with a nice profit factor of over 1.7. The maximum drawdown was 24%, paired with a total gross gain on account of 208%. The second set of results is for gold 4-hour candles. This data set encompasses almost the same time period, but got into many more trades. The win rate and profit factor were significantly lower than Meta at 38% and 1.2 respectively. The maximum drawdown was similar at 23%, but the total gain was much lower, around 37%. Stay tuned as I am going to show you how to adapt this system to be a fast-paced scalping strategy in addition to some other optimization ideas that will enable better performance on the FX and crypto charts. The equity curve on Meta starts out struggling, but then it takes off for a while. Then profits are given back before we get another period of equity growth. The gold equity curve looks like a giant consolidation, which is not a good quality for this particular chart. However, we can see the system does have big potential if the false signals can be filtered out. I give the system a trader's landing score of 6 because it is a trend-following system that gives plenty of entry signals. However, additional filtering is required. Remember, the enemy of great is good. I have 6 ideas on how we can improve this system. First, look for the combination of the STC indicator changing colors at extremes with a gap in price. Many times, this can forecast an impulsive move in the market in addition to getting you in at a place of value. Second, if you can identify a trending market, as I just pointed out, you can use this as a scalping system by changing the stop loss to a number of candles back. For example, setting the stop to 3 candles back would give you an outstanding risk versus reward. Some additional modifications you can make to the system are methods to take profit. Using a fixed candle number to close your trade can be very profitable, especially in strong trends. Closing the trade on the opposite STC signal, in addition, modifying the take profit ratio has shown great promise in testing. All options are available in the script. Fourth, when you see the market in a strong trend like this, it is wise to switch to the lower time frames and identify trades with the overall trend. This type of analysis will greatly increase your win rate. Next, using the previous swing rather than the ATR can be an effective level to place your stop. This is an option in the automated script. Furthermore, and building on the last point, increasing the ATR value to ensure that price is not touching the bands can give your trade enough room for price to oscillate before going in the direction of your profit target. If you want to talk to me and interact with our community, in addition to supporting the work I am doing here, you can do so for free by registering for our Circle community. And those who pick up a premium or elite membership will have access to the discussion and education spaces in addition to the TradingView automated scripts and a private video of my own personal trading system. Thanks for watching and have a great day because you deserve it.